Fancy, welcome to the stage, Uncle Magic!
Hey, everybody, like he said, we are Uncle Magic, and all we need to get started is a suggestion from you of anything at all. Booze? Booze? Booze. Uncle Magic presents booze.
A shot glass full of whiskey.
Filled to the brim, past that little white line.
There's a cusp over the top of the glass. It's hanging on just so.
If you move it, it would spill. Unless you move it directly to your mouth. Then you would just drink it.
Or what some people call spilling it in your mouth.
Once you spill it in your mouth, all sorts of things happen. Things you don't normally do when you're in a normal state.
Feelings start to just spill out of you.
Super happiness, and even more super happiness.
Yeah, man, and you feel so happy that maybe it's time to get another one of those perfectly poured shots of whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey!
Let's get another
And
one.
then the happiness goes to anger.
Yeah!
Shot of whiskey yet?
Yeah, I think we should get a third one. Let's do a third one. Who's getting a third one? Yeah!
Now I feel really lonely.
Even though I'm surrounded by my so-called friends.
Somebody here could buy me another shot of whiskey.
Maybe I could get out of this sad, lonely state.
Maybe.
I'll get you one, sir.
I'm gonna make phone calls I wouldn't normally make.
I'm feeling like I'm definitely not gonna remember any of this now.
I'm gonna get a fight.
Yeah. I'm either gonna get laid or get in a fight, or maybe both with the same person.
One way.
Uh-oh.
Pachichang muchacho. Bachai-chai-chai.
And a feminine young
Where the fuck do you live? Get out of my cab! Get out of my cab! Get the fuck out of my cab right now! You took a tumble, man. You took a tumble, man.
Oh, sorry about that. You still need that book on the top shelf?
No, Jesus Christ, you just fell off a ladder, Brad. I don't need that book. We'll get it later.
If you need to read, Jeff, I'm here.
Are you okay? You're holding your rib. Are you all right?
It's all right. It's all right.
Man, listen, I don't want to... We're friends and I'm not your dad or whatever, but you just fell off a ladder and you smell like bourbon, man. You smell distinctly like bourbon.
I was sad and drinking, then you came over. So,
You can't sad and drink at the library. It's your job.
man, it gets lonely here. No one reads books anymore. Man, fuck Kindles. I had friends before Kindle. You can't afford a Kindle, that's why you're here.
You're getting angry drunk now. I could afford one, I just don't want one.
Yeah, right. Sorry.
Is it really Kindles, Brad, or something else? Because can I tell you something? When you were falling from that ladder, I locked eyes with you, and you looked prepared to die and excited.
God, only the good die young, and I'm 40, so...
Dude, you're way past that shit. You're 40?
God.
The good die young is 27 and lower. If you pass 27, the good don't die young. They just unfortunately die in a ladder-related accident.
Man, I've lost my family. Only thing I got is a sweet county job. And our friendship, that's kind of gay. I hate to bring up
All
our
right,
friendship
you know what?
every time.
I can't do this sober. If we're gonna... Where's the bourbon? Let's tie one on.
Section 700.
You keep it in the books? What if a kid finds this shit?
They're the luckiest kid in the world.
I like how it's organized by numbers, by the way. Section 700. A lot of libraries do it by author.
Eugene Dewey. Came over with a system to hide bourbon.
Also might want to not hide this in a super fudge. I just think that that's probably definitely a kid's. Do you have glasses or are you just pulling out of the bottle?
Section 620, you think I'm crazy?
Yeah, I fucking never.
Man, I've got nobody watching me on the night shift at the library, so I can do what I want. And what I want is to hang out with friends. Thank you, Barry.
All right, get this in you. That'll fix your rib, maybe. I'm just worried about you, man. I've never been friends with someone who's suicidal before.
Man,
Diane, I did not call you last night, okay?
You called me.
I didn't call you.
Why am I here then? You
Because
called me and told me to come over last night at 3:30 a.m.
last night at 3:30, I told you
Yes.
to come over as I'm trying to get ready for work tomorrow morning.
I don't know. You just said come over, and I was too drunk to come over, so I woke up and I was not drunk enough to get here.
Can I just say, Diane, for the first time in my life, I'm like straight up proud of you. If you were that drunk,
You're proud of me?
I'm proud of you. If you were that drunk that you imagined a phone call and then still 3.5 hours later were in your car driving over to me safely and you had the wherewithal to knock on my door and wait 4 minutes for me to get out of the shower.
I'm not an animal. I'm not manners. Knock on the door.
Diane. Hey, Diane, look at me. Don't just sit here.
This is your message.
Okay.
Hey, Diane, you know what's going on? Holy shit, they got 2 more things. Fuck off, shut up, man, I'll find you in the mouth.
Get the fuck out of my cab! Get out of my cab!
I'll pay you fair.
Right the trucks!
That is you, right?
The map. The secret map.
What are you talking
Oh
about,
my
Jeff?
God, it's all coming back to me. I touched the secret map that my Uncle Joe told me never to touch.
You told me about that map once when you were drunk. You said never touch that map.
I'm not supposed to, but I did. I must have. It took me to New England. Diane, do you know what this means?
We're rich.
Yup. We're rich with about to have the next Messiah.
You found the Messiah?
Right there's where I found
No!
it. Hey,
I don't want a baby. I don't want your
Only
baby.
animals abort. Don't be an animal, Diane. You're having that
I
baby.
don't want this baby. You're gonna marry me if I want this
I'll
baby.
marry you.
You're gonna marry me.
Shoot.
You're gonna marry me.
Whoa. Now that's moving too fast.
No, it's not.
Everything made sense.
I'm
till
having
you
the
said that.
Messiah and I can't get a ring. That seems unfair.
I'm just glad we all made this vow.
Seriously, celibacy or I'm out of this bitch.
Seriously, ain't no sex up in here.
Ain't no sex cause sex is bad for you.
It's only good after you're married. That's what I've heard. Girls, I'm just glad that we can agree on something finally. I know, I hate arguing with you guys.
Ladies, the 3 gentlemen over there have bought you all a drink, so enjoy. It's on them, okay?
Wow, this is like the gateway to getting finger blasted. Right. It may as well say anal all over the side of this martini glass.
You may as well say, tie a dog collar around me and jerk me around and maybe tie me outside on a pole and with it's also used for tetherball. That's what a pomegranate Bellatini is supposed to be.
I refuse to be tied around a pole. The only thing that's tied around a pole is my finger, a promise ring. That's the only thing tied around a pole.
They didn't even drink them yet. Ladies, they bought you 3 more drinks. I apologize. I don't know where to put them. Just, if you don't want to drink them, don't feel any pressure.
Just stack them on top of the other.
Wow.
That was done really fast.
And just don't spill, please.
Double round of drinks. Might as well line us up for a bukkake session. I mean, seriously, it's like they want to choke us so aggressively
I'm not gonna give them 3 hats, sir.
I'm sorry to cut you off. It's like, are they gonna film Human Centipede
A gentleman
3?
wants you guys to wear these 3 bowler hats. Listen, I wouldn't be caught dead in them, but I don't know. the gentleman over there in the blue tie. So do with these hats what you will. Again, don't spill.
Don't look at them. Don't look at them.
These hats are kind of great.
I agree. It's just my wig is about to fall off.
Sir, I only play the slide whistle during lunch. No. No. Ladies, they've bought you a slide whistle song. Would you like it?
Yes, and play it loud.
That's it.
Wow. Did that make anyone else kind of horny?
It really did. I just like dropped onto a roller coaster of good feelings.
My seat's all wet.
Oh no, Jesse. Whoa, gross.
Sorry.
Young.
I know I have the promise ring, but don't you girls sometimes fantasize about what it'd be like to have premarital?
Sometimes, but not a Panera Bread.
You're right.
Female genitalia at 5:30 p.m. Friday, December 23rd. Looking pretty normal. Well, normal. This lady's had a lot of sex, so I guess.
It can be influenced by certain things, like a bottle of red wine, season 4 of Sex and the City, or a box of Fannie Mae chocolates from the Christmas season.
But in this case, it's seeing someone she went to high school with, Brad Cheddarman. Brad Cheddarman. It made her queef, I guess.
This woman has never projectile ejaculated, but when she saw Brad Cheddarman, it was everywhere.
Her vagina was talking so loud she could barely hear the sweet poetry of Brad's words.
Hey, baby, what's going on? This looks different.
7:30 p.m., 2 drinks in. Brad Cheddarman's chatting up a storm, and this vagina's looking a little bit different. Like the waterfall from the TLC music video.
Her body is saying yes, 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 but her brain is saying
Brad Cheddarman. 9:30 p.m. We're dealing with a change of underwear situation at this point.
This vagina just can't hold on. If there ever was a hymen here, it's broken now. Just by looking at
Brad Cheddarman. 11:30 p.m.
This vagina needs a drink.
Like leading up to the wedding, I've been reading a lot of books, like books that I always said before I get married, I'll read this book, and they're making me really just like reconsider everything in my life. You know what I mean, Jeff?
Are you not going to get married?
No.
You love Rachel.
I know, but I also love like kids, pets, old dogs.
These are all like family associated things that you'll get when you get married.
The thing is, I never really pictured myself enjoying those things with a girl. Like, who enjoys a dog with a girl? We've enjoyed dogs.
Sure, that border collie. I loved that border collie.
Yeah, she was great. She was smart.
Yeah.
She had beautiful hair.
Yeah.
She fetched things.
Yeah. And that border collie fit into that frat house so well.
Yeah.
Like it never killed the buzz.
Jeff, things made sense then, man.
Like, watch the waiter.
Sorry.
That couple over there bought you this soup bowl of bread.
Oh. Thank you.
A bread bowl?
It's a soup bowl of...
No, I don't work here.
Why are you always doing that?
I don't know.
Why are you always questioning everything?
This is why. Because Panera started it, And now every other copycat like has to have their own brand name, and I think it's stupid. Just call them all bread bowls. It's more efficient.
No, it's a soup bowl full of bread.
No.
Obviously that's...
Look, that makes no sense on the menu. It's way too busy. It's way extra words. Look at that.
Fine,
They have no room. It goes onto a second menu. Call it a bread bowl.
Have it your way.
Well, you should definitely get married.
I don't want to.
Couple over there wants you to have this baguette and apple.
No snazzy words for that?
Do you work here?
No.
Come on.
Look,
This is why no one wanted you to be the vice president. Do you get that? This is why all the guys, they fucking railroaded you, man. Do you know that
I
that's what
lost
happened?
the election because that dog was lovable.
No,
That's
you
why I lost.
the election because people didn't trust you, Jeff. Because they thought that you'd stand up there and you'd tell them they were wrong. Well, guess what? Sometimes a guy is right.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I don't know what to say to you. I feel like marriage is the right choice, and the last time I was positive with a serious question, I answered wrong, and that's how Brad died.
Sorry to hear. Egg souffle and 8 ounces of orange juice.
He balanced it on the edge of the chair just to show us how special it is.
Where is this couple? Could you please tell this couple that we don't swing or whatever?
Panera cares.
Look, I don't know. I got hammered with Brad in the library, and
Did you
we
do
started
anything with
talking.
him?
No, we talked about he was feeling down in the dumps, and then 2 weeks later he was dead. And I feel like this is one of those situations that I'm just getting
Do
angry
you want
because
another
I'm shying
chance to
away.
save someone's life?
Yes.
Let's move in together.
We missed. You and me, buddy. Forever.
Hey, Mom,
Yes.
you think my brother or sister go hang out with the blind and make them see?
I hope not.
You don't like it when I do that?
I like it when you do it. I don't want this one to do it. One Messiah is enough, son.
I can only be so many places at
I
once.
understand. I understand. This is not the Son of God, though. This is just Jeff's.
You mean Dad's?
Yeah, it's just Dad's. He's not going to have any abilities. He'll probably have male pattern baldness, and
I bet he'll be better at soccer than I am.
don't say that. Come on.
I'm not.
Jesus Christ! You fucking missed that goal!
There was a man in the bleachers who was having trouble walking, and I had to go up and assist him.
I don't give a shit if he's bleeding out of his eyes and he's barfing out wine. This is the LA Galaxy. This is big time.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm fucking blind now.
Your gifts are best used elsewhere, okay? I don't want you to worry about that, all right? You'll be a great big brother, and you always take care of me. You always take care of everyone who needs it. So I don't want you to worry anymore. You've got a lot on your mind.
I don't worry. I think there's other things he's going to be good at that I won't be.
Jesus Christ! The stockroom is a mess! Why can't you be more like your little brother, Brad Cheddarman?
Guess I got carried away in thinking about all those prayers I heard in my brain.
Guess what, Jesus?
Well, your dad, for all his faults, your dad is excellent with numbers. And that's about it.
You know what else he's good at? Making root beer floats.
It's just ice cream and root beer, son. It's not a
Yeah, but it's the
miracle.
ratios.
No, it's really not that special.
Jesus Christ, the Chicago Fire are about to score! What are you doing in the stands?
Sir, I know you don't have health care. I thought I should do this for you.
Ha! Down in front! Ladies, promise ring check, Let me see him. Girls, let me see him. 1, 2. Ladies, let me see him. 3, 4. Perfect. Excellent. We're all still part of this thing.
I just have to say, Margaret, that I've been having some thoughts about meandering outside of the ring.
Okay, when you say meandering,
Yeah.
Come on, just go at it.
Okay, wait.
You want to be a part of this thing, right?
you mean what? You mean fellatio? You mean manipulating genitalia? You mean maybe rubbing 2 butts together until they're raw? What do you
I want to rub my butt on yours until it's raw.
I can't lose this.
I'll hold on to it.
Also, we can't go out into the sun because if I get a weird tan, they'll know. Let's rub our butts.
Haven't you ever had those feelings?
Never! I've been pure for 45 years and I'll remain pure. 45!
Mary, how did you do it?
The prayers in my head, don't you hear them?
Sometimes I hear a voice, but I think it's coming from my pants.
Hey, remember me?
Who's that?
Down here.
I'm not supposed to talk to you.
I'm not that bad.
Hurry up!
Next time your penis talks to you, you tell him to shut up! You tell him to shut up and that he's stupid! Meredith, why do you have a penis?
The purest thing in the world is a root beer float in a frosty mug with a cold handle and an icy rim.
Vanilla gracefully floating on the top, representing the innocence of the relationship between the 2 people that maybe wanted to share this with 2 straws.
After one of these, you feel happy. Kind of sugary.
It reminds you of your dad and your brother and Brad.
Falling asleep on a soft white pillow after a drive-in for a G-rated movie.
Reminds you of summer and all the nice things you did in childhood.
Like spelling. Lots of spelling going on in childhood.
Boy, these 2 straws would be perfect for a couple to drink from, innocently enough.
Or a dude and a swan.
That's right. Nothing sweeter than a man and a swan drinking out of a root beer float.
Sometimes those fluffy white feathers remind you of that pillow, and you just want to grind on it like you did when you were 12 and you didn't know why you were feeling like this.
While you were watching Swan Princess at a drive-in movie.
With your dad and your brother.
Remember that time you went up on the bookshelf and got that book way at the top, and you read about the story of the man and the swan?
Section 600.
Rebecca, I came home from work early.
Then what happened?
Well, just let me get to it. It's a chapter book. It's hard.
Whoa, Rebecca.
I'm an evil witch!
No! Tell me that witch represents something that'll come between me and Rachel.
Rebecca! Oh my God.
I have many spells, my son, but nothing I have in my books can bring her back.
What kind of crazy Christian magician could fix this swan's neck? I don't know.
Oh, my only, the only one that ever loved me.
Hey, I heard you're pretty good at soccer.
Uncle Joe.
Would you like to come with me in the kingdom of heaven and teach me how to play soccer?
It's the only way I could get to heaven. I'd love to.
This is exactly like what's gonna happen in my life if I get married. We're going to heaven, that's above us.
There's not an escalator?
Not yet. We're hoping.
Are you boys up there reading my books?
What? Uncle Joe, no! It's
So
okay.
don't touch that map! Don't touch that map! Well, now I want to touch it.
Yeah, do it! And I'll hold your hand while you do it, so that whatever happens to you happens to me.
Forever.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a pair of Southies here. Welcome to New England.
Oh,
I got a bowl on chowder.
Leave me alone, you crazy boaters!
Oh, boaters, eh? Sounds like someone's up from Harvard Yacht.
Oh, sure, because at Harvard they think of you people as boaters. Look, I don't want any trouble. Just stay away from all my private parts and we'll be fine.
Looks like someone's getting asked to get tied around a tetherball pole and
What?
get choked like a dog.
All right, Jesus. Dad asked me to take you out and teach you how to pick up chicks like Brad Cheddarman does it. So just,
Brad, thank you. This is so cool to spend time with
do
you.
not touch me and make me blind right now. That will piss me off.